Jesus, alright, I guess you guys liked the video. After killing Roxanne's gym-leading reputation, we go up to find the guy from the forest, who, guess what, got his shit stolen, but again. He tells me to go get it, and on my way there we have an interesting encounter.
I'd like to speak to the manager.
And then she sends out Shroomish, which I think is perfect, because like all Karens, Shroomish is fucking annoying. It immediately puts Perry to sleep, like the cashier at Walmart when being asked for their manager, so I send out Mudkip and try to even the playing field. And then she uses Absorb, which if you didn't know, is super effective against water types. And I don't have a fire type to burn this fucker to the ground, so I had to chip away at it with Tackle. And then my Mudkip starts to evolve. Now that I have Marsh Stomp, and more importantly Mudshot, which is a god tier move we will be using a lot, we finally go into the cave to find Team Aqua and an old man's lost dog. The Team Aqua member sends out his dog, and well, I guess he didn't learn from last time. After drowning the dog again, we give the old man his Pokemon back, and then the random guy's papers back. He then takes me to his president, and then I'm asked to deliver a letter in Dewford. You know, me, a literal child. Before we can leave, he gives us a Pokenav, which is pretty useless. On our way to the old man's house, we find our rival, who won't let us leave without a fight. He then sends out his pet bird, who I tackle twice and kill with ease. And then he sends out the bastard Trico, who immediately puts me in the yellow. So I heal up, subscribe, and keep spamming tackle until I kill my rival's dearly beloved. On to the old man's house, and he lets us set sail on the Haha boat. Now we're in Dewford. With nothing else to do, I go to challenge the gym leader. Nah, just kidding. I went in there, fought one trainer, and saw just how underleveled I was. So I went to fight the two trainers outside the gym, and Perry evolved. Nice. Now Perry has access to Nature Power, which is an environmentally dependent move, meaning, depending on where you are, the move can be whatever it wants. You'll see soon. I realized, I'm super underlevel. So I go into the grass for 20 whole minutes and started grinding. This grind took so long, and I killed so many dogs and birds. There's gotta be, like, so much empty space at the local animal shelter now. Jesus Christ. And this isn't even the last time I grind. Anyway. After that, I felt ready, so I entered the gym. Brawley sends out his first Pokemon, Machamp, who uses Bulk Up, so I Mudshotted and then... What?! I underestimate how much Brawley cares for his Pokemon, So I just tackle because he's low, and then Brawley uses a potion. I use Mudshot again, and... oh, you've got to be kidding me. Now I'm sweating, because this Machamp is bulked up times 5, and if he uses one move... yeah, we're not winning this, are we? I send out Parry to finish with a Swift, and then Brawley sends out his second Pokemon. This Pokemon spams Focus Energy, which, if you're hit during, you can't move for one turn. So, this Pokemon is just a joke. Parry spams Swift and kills it easily. And now, the real fight begins. Brawley sends out his last Pokemon and spams the hell out of Bulk Up. Parry can't even scratch him before this bastard one-shots him. Then I send out an extremely underdeveloped Roddy Rich, who is killed before he can say,
had to put a stick in the box.
we have officially whited out. I know my level and strategy won't cut it, so I go and grind in the cave and try and build up the courage to go back into the gym. I'd like to take this time to go on a salty rant. Now, fighting type Pokemon are weak to fairy type, and I had ample opportunity to catch one back in the grass, but I never ever ran into one. It was the same Pokemon that Wally caught. I could have caught one, but Pokemon decided to show the metaphorical middle finger to me, and I never caught a single one. So I tried to grind in the cave for one. I did find one. I found Abra, which is a psychic type, which is also super effective against fighting. And I tried to lower it like an idiot, and guess what? It fucking died. Yeah, you'll see later why I'm so salty about that specific thing. But yeah. Now we're back, and my Pokemon are pissed that they went out like that. I sent out subscribe and kept trying to do some decent damage to it, but it kept on hitting me harder, which means no matter how much damage I did take a turn to heal. And guess what he did during that turn too? He fucking healed. So I thought, hey, maybe if I send out Parry, I can do some good damage with Swift. And no. Machamp killed Parry with little to no effort. Like, just completely puts it in the yellow as soon as it comes out. I tried to do an absorb to get some HP back because I wanted to save the recovery items for subscribe, and no. Machamp just kills it the very next turn. So I send out subscribe to finish it off with a mud shot. And it doesn't even work. He's literally on 1 HP. Luckily, he wastes a turn on bulk up, so I hit him again with a crit tackle, which is a bit overkill. Then he sends out Meditite, and it almost dies first thing, but it uses bulk up, and I'd go for a tackle, and for some reason he went first that round, so he got to heal. I don't know why he got to go first. I guess Pokemon is showing me the middle finger yet again. And yeah, he healed. I wasted a turn on tackle, so I decided, oh crap, I better heal. I do that, and then Meditite has ample opportunity to use its charged attack on me because it gets 2 turns when I heal. This goes on for longer than it should have, and before I realize all I have to do is hit this motherfucker before it dies. So then I end up hitting it, and you know, it dies. Then Brawley sends out his final Pokemon, the bastard that killed all of my dreams last time. I use Mud Shot and I get it super low. But this happens. One HP. He survived on 1 HP. At this point, I'm in shock. So I take a good minute to start breathing again, and then I hit it with Mud Shot and it faints. Then I receive the Knuckle Badge from Brawley, and the rest is history. Just kidding. I go into the cave to find Steven, and I caught an Aaron and named it Aaron. And then I caught an Abra, which I could have used, a whole fight ago, and I named it Comment Below. If you want a better name for it, you can go ahead and do that. Anyway, I gave the letter to Steven, and that's where this episode ends. Boy, that was a doozy. Recording that episode, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. I hope I created an atmosphere that made you do the exact same, because holy shit. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one.